Welcome to Olivier. We're a Belgian beer cafe. We are situated in an old church. The earliest history of this church goes back to the 12th century, when it was originally a warehouse. During the Dutch Revolt and the Reformation, the Calvinistic government of the Netherlands decided that only Calvinists were allowed to practice their faith openly. So Catholic people, they were not allowed to practice their faith openly. So they what is called in Dutch schuilkerken, or hidden churches. And where we are standing right now, this was transformed into a schuilkerk, into a hidden church in 1820, something around that year. Well, as you can see, it's a very large building. And of course, everybody secretly knew that this was a church. And here on the right, we have the red door. That was originally the entrance. And in the front, there was called a facade, which is like a fake front. So people were not expecting this to be a church. This church is right in the center of Utrecht. Right next door we have the central station. So for a little while it was completely empty. They didn't do anything with it. The church is still the owner of the building. And for a while it was used as a local theater because of the acoustics. It was also used as a recording studio. Then in late 1999, the government of Utrecht, the church, decided, okay, we need to find a new destination for the building, and they contacted, my employer, which is part of a larger cafe and restaurant group. They said, we want to have the building in its most authentic state, but to give it a new function. So decided, okay, what if we make it into a cafe, a Belgian beer cafe, because it's very old buildings. Also, we have like the wooden statue of Jesus and two saints. We're not allowed to take that away. Of course, we wouldn't want that. So, with a lot of respect for the history of the church, they decided we're going to give it a new function, and that's been 10 years now. And we're one of the best cafes in Utrecht. We were elected as best cafe in the Netherlands in 2014, and yeah, we're pretty cool.
When I first came here, I didn't expect this interior. I was just expecting a cafe, a bar, and then I entered it and I saw, oh, it used to be a church. So it's like an extra. The interior is very nice and it's very high. So you feel through the space, you feel like it's very big. You don't feel like you're in a small place. So it's very nice to sit here and drink a coffee, but also if you want to drink a nice beer, because they have a lot of different beers here. I think because it used to be a church, it's just extra, because it's so nice and so different from all the other bars. It's just an extra. If you come in, you feel at home right away, because it has all small features everywhere with nice things. And then you look upstairs, you can sit upstairs as well. And It still looks like a church, but it doesn't feel like a church because otherwise you couldn't drink beer here.